You say arrest?
Arrest my addiction, just like they had me arrested.
Arrest my addiction.
Yeah. They had me arrested.
Ooh, man.
I arrest my addiction.
Word for the day.
You know what I'm saying?
This Big Mike telling it like it is. YouTube, listen up.
Oh, man. Come
man,
on.
I gotta get.
Man.
Mike, I talk to so many youngsters, man, that they need to hear that, man, because they going down that road, man.
Say, man.
But you overcoming it.
Yeah, it's a terrible road to travel, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then it's a choice that a person makes to enslave their mind to something that they can't control. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it has no control over the individual until the individual give it control.
Yeah.
But to give it to control, they got to put it in their system. If they never put it in their system, it has no power.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? They become powerless.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they done gave something, you know, greater than them, really. You know, power over them.
What made you get at that breaking point, though?
I was sick and tired of just being sick and tired, man. You know what I'm saying? I done been the lowest of the low, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, being away from my family and friends for all the years that I had. That's a long world in that penitentiary, man. It is. It's a long world. You know what I'm saying? But grace of God brought me through. You know, but I was 27 years old before I went to the penitentiary the first time.
Right.
You know, before then, man, I never thought I'd go to the penitentiary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But inside of 4 years, I caught 3 convictions, man. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to deal with life on life's terms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that last conviction cost me a 35-year sentence that I did 10 years, 7 months, 5 days. I could count the hours, but I won't. But it was hard, man.
I like what you said, though, when we was in the truck. You said, if I can learn how to live in there, the way you lived in the pen, the way...
If I could live out here like with the same principle.
Same principle.
Apply the same principles that I lived in there. Out here, I got to live, man. Because life is simple enough. I mean, but the thing it is, you got 3 hots in the top. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no major responsibility.
Right.
But I know how to deal with responsibilities. I just don't know how. I just been having difficulty living in sobriety.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I can live sober, you know, my mentality today is, if I stay sober, I stay free. You know what I'm saying? Because my addiction is my only really problem.
Right.
I ain't never had no problem about working or getting a job or keeping a job.
Right.
But my addiction always interfered with my
always
well-being.
got in the way.
You know what I'm saying? It always got in the way. You know what I'm saying?
I know last time we talked, you said you got away from God.
Yeah, I did, man. And God, I mean, He was so good to me.
Yeah.
And for me to turn away from Him when I did, it was ridiculous.
Right.
You know, God blessed me to write things like this, man. You know what I'm saying? My favorite poem is called "I Am That I Am." You know,
I am that I am.
Yeah, and it recites like, daily I walk in glory.
Right.
By the power of His might. By night I walk the same. But He's my God in me.
Right.
There are many who fail to realize the majesty that I have seen. But the majesty I have seen is available for all to see. Right. Some call Christ doctor. Some call Him King.
Yeah.
But I just call Him Jesus.
Yeah.
Because His name is all to me. I went to the scribe time when He was born, only to discover that He was before this world was born. I searched a wee bit further of this phenomenon and inquisitively, and I found my heart, soul, and mind were His. Even before my body existed.
Dang.
He said to myself, how could this be? The self within required. I'm the self of all simultaneously.
Right.
This world is my creation. Every being is a manifestation of me. The time that I was born has no snippets.
Yeah.
For I'm born daily in all who believe. live. Never do I die, but periodically I do rest because your body form of mind gets tired.
Yeah.
But I, the divine self, possess. Call me what you like.
Man.
From Jehovah to Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But I am that I am. From
What
the
he said.
beginning.
I am that I am.
And I'll exist reproductive without ever having an ending. That's my favorite of all that he placed
That's
on
deep.
my heart to write.
That's deep. How long ago you write that one?
Oh man, whoa.
I know you got a million of them. You done wrote them.
Yeah, I've lost the volumes. I've lost volumes of writings that he's put on my heart. But I wrote that probably 94, 95. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it was so ridiculous for me in 97 to start turning away from it. But
Right.
show you how wonderful he is, because I felt the I felt the spirit dissipating before it just went away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was tired, bro. I was tired of
Right.
About 3 weeks ago, that she lost her job. I got somebody to see.
Tired of being tired, man.
See, he played. You know, it's a saying that God comes to you in your most solemn hour.
I heard that
You
before.
know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it ain't in the scriptures because I done read it thoroughly.
Yeah.
But it's safe because God comes to you in your most solemn hour.
You know-
And my most solemn hours was in the wee hours of the night. You know what I'm saying? After the runs done quiet down on cell block. You know what I'm saying? 1 to 4 o'clock, let's say. And you know, God will place things on my heart to write, and if I don't write it right then,
You gonna forget it. Man.
So now,
That's how I am with the music.
yeah, and that's what it was. It was song,
Right.
you know, that he was placing on my heart, and
Man.
I had, and not wanting to disturb myself, you know,
Right.
I was writing it in with the melody in my mind. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
if I want to go to breakfast, I had to get up at 4:30 anyway, so I stay up. I had to go to work, turn out to work at 5:30. You know what I'm saying? And then go out to the fields.
Right.
You know, and it was wearing me out, man. But when I would get out to the fields, I'd be out there in the whole squad, and I would sing it out. What I was writing through the night,
Yeah.
and I got tired because it seemed like you just wouldn't open those doors for me, man. You know, like, I mean, I was serving a 35-year sentence, man, and they telling me, you know, they done already set me off 2 or 3 times at the time,
Right.
and they telling me parole is a privilege, not a right. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they telling me that they can make me do the whole 35.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, like, God, you placed on my heart to write all this marvelous words, but you won't set me free. I don't want to write no more.
Right.
You know, so I say, but before I stop writing, I pray that you at least give one of my children a musical ability, something they can utilize. You know what I'm saying? Because I may never use it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I stopped. And when I stopped, it became difficult for me when I tried to start again. But what I didn't know until 5 years later, that was in 97, man. And in 2002, I found out that I have a son that at 12 years old, his mother said he miraculously started playing the piano.
Wow.
And he dedicated his gift to the Lord.
Right.
You know, and when she said that, you know what I'm saying, I counted back, you know, that was in 97. So that was evidence to me while I was praying, God was answering. You know what I'm saying? And
Asking you why you was already praying.
Yeah. And I didn't even know until 5 years later. You know what I'm saying?
Man. See, we can learn to do it on his time.
Man.
I know I done messed up plenty of times, boy, trying to get impatient.
Right.
Lord, I take too long. I'm going to go and make my own way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he break me down.
That's what has cost
That's
me
deep,
all
though.
the time that I've been in penitentiary, not waiting on God.
I waiting on God.
You know what I'm saying? Because my trouble started because somebody took my truck. I paid $4,500 for this Toyota truck, and I didn't have it for 3 weeks. You know, and I'm talking about I had clear title to it, man. You know, and they it won't set me on a smoking spree. You know what I'm saying? And I squandered about $4,000-$5,000 in the process of it all.
Yeah.
But now they find my truck. They find my truck 3 months later in Mount Vernon, Illinois. But everybody know I just had 15 grand. You know why you ain't got no money now? I ain't giving you a dime going toward getting your truck.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I can't blame them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I found myself doing wrong. I found myself in a stolen car trying to go get my stolen truck.
God.
What kind of sense that makes?
Yeah.
I had a hot $150 in my pocket.
Yeah.
But my mentality was I can get there with this $150. The car, that's how devil was working at me at that time. Because I walked up on this car. It's sitting in a parking lot of a car wash at the edge of the lot on Mockingbird, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Keys in this car, and the door was unlocked.
Wow.
And I just turned the key over to on, and the gas hand went way past full. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's a Ford Taurus, Tempo or something. And I'm saying, man, I got $150. This car already full. I can make it to Illinois with this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I drove it. I said, I'm gonna see if it run good enough. I drove it all night. I drove it all night long. It ran good. Didn't even burn a quarter tank of gas.
Oh yeah. That's sports selling, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't gonna drag no gas.
Yeah. I said, oh man, this car, with this $150, I can get to this Mount Vernon. The man said my truck's still full of stuff. Ain't no telling. Some of my tubes, I had about $1,500 of tubes in my truck. Brand new. Still in packages. You know what I'm saying? When the dude stole my truck. So ain't no telling what all was in my truck.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be in front of my brother. He drove off in my truck, white dude. You know? Yeah, white dude.
Good thing you out though, man. I tell you, it's good to see you though, man. Don't go and do it different this time, huh?
Say, I don't have no choice.
Yeah.
Because now I was blessed to walk out that penitentiary this day.
Yeah. Thank God.
6.5 years on a violation.
Yeah.
A technical violation.
Yeah.
You know, now some ain't blessed to walk out of there. Some have to go home in a casket. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you ain't lying.
That's if they family buy their body from the state. You know, if they family choose to buy their body from the state to give them a family.
I got one of my little cousins, man, down there in Pampa. So they got their prison on lockdown because somebody done got murdered in there, man. He said he got to get out of there, man. He see some stuff in there, make him don't never want to go back in there, man.
It's terrible, man. I came through Beto 1 to in transit from Huntsville to get to Huck.
Right.
I'm listening to them fellas on the run. They just got out of a riot. This one dude said he's been there 2 weeks and then had 2 fights and then been in 2 riots. And he only been on that unit 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? They were locked down. They was on lockdown right there in that town. You know what I'm saying? Man, I done seen riots, but I ain't never been in one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I done been close to them. But Grace